Halloween Ends. This movie was hilarious. The very first scene is funny as hell. The entire third act is completely off the walls, bonkers. Nothing any of the characters do in this movie makes any sense. I don't understand why the girl suddenly hates Jamie Lee Curtis. I don't understand why she's falling in love with the one guy. I don't understand why that one guy is like turning to the dark side. After years of building a trap for Michael Myers in the woods, living in hostility, she's finally able to move on, carry on with her life after the brutal slaying of her daughter. A lot of what Michael Myers does doesn't make any sense. They kind of portray him as this frail old guy while also this impossible to kill immortal. The main guy with the glasses gets bullied by a bunch of high school kids, which is hilarious. Like, he eventually gets fed up and pulls a knife on them, but then they're just like, oh, okay, so I guess you are a bitch. I don't want to give a whole lot away, but typically what makes like psychopaths interesting is that they can pass for like anyone else. You know, you hear about that serial killer next door, and you know, people on the news are like, oh my god, I had no idea he was such a nice person. Okay, being able to tell if a person is a psychopath by looking into their eyes, even if you've dealt with that stuff in the past, like, that's not a thing. And also, how come Jamie Lee Curtis recognized it, but the girl didn't? You know, we didn't get to see a whole lot of dinosaurs in the newest movie, and in Halloween Ends, we didn't get to see a whole lot of Michael Myers. Well, you've seen the trailer, you know, he's weak. He's been hiding out in the sewers. It's not gonna stop the main characters from like going to brutal extremes just to make sure he, I don't wanna, yeah, but you know, this movie felt really forced and preachy, but I have no idea what kind of message it was trying to send. It kind of feels like propaganda, you know, but for like the death penalty. I don't think that was intentional though. Just makes it that much more funny. But yeah, tons of laughs. This was a good time at the movies. Thumbs up.